Hello everybody and welcome to Why Do I Like Transport So Much Season 5 Episode 2. Yes, the second episode is now here. And today I'm going to be showcasing why I like, obviously Season 5 is why I like different Roblox transport games so much. And today's topic will be Mind the Gap, created by Ureb_Roblox. So obviously Season 5 Episode 1 was Snow Hill Lines, and now we are doing Mind the Gap. So let's get started. So, as I already mentioned before, today's game is Mind the Gap. Hang on, let me just... There we go. One of the first things that is very good about this game... Unfortunately, I'm going to have to teleport to places because this bar... Oh wait, I literally cannot... Oh, there we go, just barely. This bar gets in the way. This bar, I want to get rid of it, but gets in the way. So first off, to start with, it's the GUI music. Just take a listen. We're just loading in again. There's Betta's over there. Let's take a listen. She's on my bed at the moment, whereas I'm at my desk. How can you not love that tune? So the first thing that I love about this game is the map. It's huge. Just look at this. Look how many stations there are. Places you can teleport to. The map is huge. And also, one of the greatest things I love about it is looking forward to what's upcoming for the game. The game is now almost 6 years old, I believe, unless it already is 6 years old, but depending on when in 2014 it was updated. And there's new scenery being added. Just take a look at the Ureb Discord server on Discord. There are so many sneak peeks, and with the new summer update coming this summer, regional and commuter are coming back. So let's take a look at the history of Mind the Gap. It used to be an incredibly laggy game, but in March 2019, Roblox updated its physics, causing the game to systematically break. This shut down the hype for the game, as all the trains were impossible to drive, all the vehicles. However, gradually he's been adding things back. First it was the buses being fixed, then it was all the underground trains coming back, and now Express is back, and then in the big summer update there's whole new lines, whole new scenery, and the regional and commuter back, with some of the trains also being updated with new liveries, etc. Now we'll move on to another thing that I like about this game. The variety. There is a absolutely huge variety in this game, and there will be an even bigger variety in the future when regional commuter comes back. Because if you look on the menu just now, all you have are the free trains on commuter. 142, regional, 360, but obviously that will be a whole list of trains when they come back. But just look at all these things to choose from. There's buses with a massive variety. Obviously the ones in black are the ones that I actually own. And the main operator that everybody drives at the moment, because it's the only operator with all the trains in, apart from the underground, on deep level and subsurface. Express. There's a huge variety in the trains. I'm going to go ahead and spawn a Pendolino in so I can talk about why I like the trains so much. So I like the trains for the liveries that they have, but the liveries have gone downhill a bit, because there used to be like a couple of different liveries for the trains. The 390 used to have like used to have like 3 different liveries. It had this one, it had another version livery, and it had Coronation Scott. Now all it has is this one and the Coronation Scott and the Avanti. So that is a bit disappointing. As for trains though, they could do with a bit of an upgrade. So I like the trains for their liveries, but their liveries have gone downhill. I used to be multiple liveries, but the liveries are kind of just boring now. It's just the same ones on some trains. But this will hopefully change in the big summer update where regional commuter come back. As for scenery though, the scenery is massively improving, and I can't wait for what Mind the Gap has to offer in the summer update. I'll be sure to be on it all the time so I can explore it. As for the trains though, they could do with better interiors. They could do with proper interiors, but that would probably cause a lot of lag. Mind the Gap is quite laggy on public servers because of how much scenery there is and how many trains are driving around. But at the moment, the time I'm recording this, Mind the Gap is 3 players only in every server. This is due to a glitch which would cause, like, a player could sit down in the train, so I'll just show you. It also, I like the camera positions. There's a cab one, there's this one, where you can move around. So yeah, you have like a cab one. There's also a very nice variety in routes on Express now, after Cromwell and Victoria was recently opened up. There's a very big variety in routes. But yeah, this basically, I'll talk about the glitch. It would allow a player to sit in a train, normal, but they could teleport to somewhere while they were in that train. So they could literally teleport to a station while in a train. This would cause the train to spaz out, causing a lot of inconvenience for people playing Mind the Gap. So Ureb has temporarily limited the player limit to 3 while he fixes it. It was originally at 1, but he raised it to 3, thank God. Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to get both my accounts on. But obviously at the moment I've only got one on my VIP server. So yes guys, that is why I love Mind the Gap so much. Great variety in trains, and I can't wait to see what feature updates have in store for the game. But anyway guys, thank you for watching Why Do I Like Transport So Much Season 5 Episode 2 on Mind the Gap. Season 5 Episode 3 will either be SCR or GCR. The final one will either be GCR or SCR. Whether or not I'll do a Season 6, that's still in the deciding. But anyway guys, thank you for watching, and we shall see you in the next one. That's the 390 saying goodbye. Slán guys.